everybody, this is Elissa from Mank Arts and Crafts, and today we are here for, as you guys well know, my favorite video of the month, and that is my month in review. In today's month in review, I have four kits, a number of whips, and then some small little things that I've done. First, before we get into what I've actually finished this month, I wanted to kind of show you guys. You guys would have seen in one of my recent small shop hauls, I showed you guys this super cute sticker book from the Onigiri stand, which is a Studio Ghibli sticker book. And I got this larger sticker book, and I am using this for all of my Diamond Delight stickers. So I just transferred these over, and I've got some finished Diamond Delight stickers. So you can see there's all of like the original release stickers. So I finally have these moved over into here, and I wanted to show this off. So these are the ones that you guys would have seen in last month's month in review, were these ones right here. And there's the Sailor ones, Sailor Moon, Sailor Mercury. So I had all of those, and you can see how well they fit in here, and I was super excited about that, because some of my finishes that I have from this month are more Diamond Delight ones. So I have these are actually like little bookmarks. I'm actually going to turn on the overhead so we can get a better look at these because they're so cute. These are like little bookmarks. You can see one side is this, as I go throwing it around, and then the other side is this, and you have some ABs right here. Super cute. And then we have the the little flame with some more ABs right there. Again, it's another bookmark. This one is another little Gigi or version of the bookmark in rounds. And then we have Gigi in squares. Look at how pristine and beautiful those look. Super, super cute. And then another one, which is this little chew in the squares. So those were the 5 bookmarks that I finished. We're going to put those off to the side right there. And then I finished these stickers. So we have the Garden Flowers sticker pack, which were squares, and they had some specials. They had some glitter drills in here. So you have some glitter in each of the flowers, has some glitter drills. And I'm going to be putting these stickers in the sticker book that I just showed you guys. And then we have my Studio Ghibli stickers. I have these ones in rounds. So there's our little Suit Sprite. And then we have these. I have one more Studio Ghibli sticker to finish that I did not finish this month. So we have our little Gigi. I love it in the squares. So cute. And then we have a Kaonashi. And I love the ABs on this. They're beautiful. Little pink AB. And then we have a Chew. And then the Totoro is the one that I did not finish. And then, so those are the stickers that I finished. And then I did also finish this adorable little mini kit from Jaded Gem Shop. This was from one in the Enabler that Jade had from the Enablers Outpost Christmas mystery box. And this took me about an hour and 4 minutes to do. I was kind of in like a blah slump. These were all projects that I did when I was kind of in a little bit of a slump. And I'll talk about that as I go through everything. So in the middle of my slump, I was like not in the mood to do any actual work on my whip that I had going. So I was totally felt like, but I wanted to do something. So I pulled out like all of these, worked on these, and I pulled out this as well because it was sitting on my desk, like literally sitting wrapped up in my desk. That's why I did a Christmas canvas, because it was little, it was there, and I pulled it up and I did it, and that's how I finished this little one here. Normally I would bling up something like this and add all sorts of special drills to it, but I was in a slump and I had no motivation or energy to do that, so did not happen. But those were the little mini kits that I did this month. And those are all of these stickers are gonna go in my sticker book. So we're gonna set these off to the side. And now we're gonna talk about the actual kits that I did. Sushi is, of course, playing with her piece of trash that she has now officially had for 13 months. This piece of trash has been her piece of trash for 13 months. Yes, this cat has had this piece of trash for 13 months. It's ridiculous. Like, how many of you guys have a cat that is a trash panda? This is my trash panda, and she has had that piece of trash, dead serious, since the day I brought her home from the breeder. 13 months. I brought her home in September. She has had that piece of trash for 13 months. It's ridiculous. All right, so finishes. This is my first finish, and you'll see all I did. And then I had one more that I completely forgot about. I was like, I'm missing one. This is the last of the stickers, or the bookmarks. So technically 6 bookmarks, because there's a little suit spray. So 6 bookmarks. Now I'm going to balance them so we can look at all of these cutenesses. So the suit spray, I was like, I'm missing one. There's that one. So my finishes for September were all my Drills and Chills related canvases, and I have post reviews up for, I think, 3 of them, and I can't remember, I don't know if it's going to go up this week or if it's going to go up next week, will be my in-depth post review for the 4th one. And that's because anytime I do like a small shop, I try to do a post review from that small shop, or anytime I bling up a canvas, I like to do a post review for that blinged up canvas. This cat, did I put those in your way? Sorry, baby. There. Anytime I do a bling up a canvas, then I'll do a post review so you guys can see what I've done for a bling, when I blingy a thingy, as I call it, blingy the thingy. So that way you guys can see what I've done in case you want to do something similar, or add even just a couple things of what I've done to a similar thing of yours. Would you, like, come on, you're making a mess. Move your paws. Sushi, we're gonna put this on the floor. Get down there. She's like, but Mom, I want to show it off because you're doing things. So we're going to go into the first finish. So this first finish is Ghosty Friends, and this is by the artist Ariel West. It is a 33 by 43 full drill. Came with 16 colors, rounds, as you can see, and this is it came with no special drills, and I did not add any specials to it. I was not in the mood for it. This is from Jaded Gem Shop. And this is one of her pixel charted kits, which was such a dream to do. I loved having this as a pixel charted kit. We're going to turn the overhead off so we get rid of that glare. And you guys can see it in all of its glory. So I loved this as a pixel charted kit, and it was a perfect balance of color blocking, but then you also had like the little bit of confetti and the interest in some of the other areas. So for me, that was like, it was heavenly. I loved the color blocking. I loved all of that. I started this on the 1st of September, and I finished it on the 3rd of September, and it took me 7 hours and 52 minutes. What I did on this, I actually did do, instead of doing any specials, I did do a color swap. So it was charted to have both ghosties be purple, this color over here, but I decided to do a color swap. So Jade finished this in squares, and when she finished it in squares, she actually swapped both of these ghosts with these greens, because Jade does not like purple, so she made both ghosties green. I decided to do this ghosty because I didn't have too many of the I didn't have a lot of the Jade's extras in round. So I only swapped out this ghosty for the green and left this ghosty purple because I wanted to make it a little bit different than how she had done it. So I just swapped this ghosty, and I love how it turned out. I think it looks super adorable. As you can see, we have just the one little green ghosty and one purple ghosty. And yes, you can see some of the purple backing on there, but it really doesn't look that bad. I think it looks completely fine. Yes, you can tell, but it blends well enough because it's a broad enough, big enough area that to me, it doesn't bother me at all. And I'm completely fine with it. Some people would be like, that's a no-go, not happy with it. But I'm completely content with it, and it doesn't bother me. Sorry, I'm staging everything. Would you stop with the back and forth? Come on, you. Come on, just settle yourself down. Settle down, Susharelli. So that is finish number 1 for the month of September. It's my 38th finish of the year and my 85th finish total. Because again, you guys, when I count my finishes, I don't count any of those small things towards my tally. So none of these are considered a finish for my overall finishes, and none of the, like these little finishes up here, none of this stuff is counted as a finish for my overall tally of finishes. So these only things like this are counted as a finish in my overall tally. So that is finish 1. The second thing that I worked on for my was for September was Autumn Treat. This is by the artist Hey Soleil Art. This is a 35 by 47. It has 34 colors, rounds as well. I was in a round mood this month. I needed the rounds in my life. This is from Bella Art Diamonds. I started this one on the 3rd of September, finished it on the 6th of September, and it took me 9 hours and 35 minutes. So I was able to finish this one much, very short, only took me a couple days as well. So I was on a roll. I was cruising through. It took me just a few hours to do. This one, I loved the colors and like the way it just blended up because, you know, perfect fall vibes. This one, my main comments on it, I think I may have a post review of this one up. I can't remember. I probably do, but this was totally giving me all of the fall vibes. What I did run into on here, and I love how the ABs are balanced with the white AB all around there. That was super fun. I did wish it had more ABs because I think it only had the one AB, and I was kind of like, oh no, it had two. It had a yellow AB right here. A little bit of this yellow AB, but not very much. A little bit of the yellow there. But that was it. So I would have loved to have more ABs. And I could have added some, like, fairy dust would have gone great in here. That would have been great to, like, bling up the cinnamon sticks and the cloves with some, like, fairy dust for it. But I didn't even think of that until I had already been working on it. Because, you know, sometimes in the mood to bling, sometimes I'm not. But this was my second finish for the month of September, my 39th finish for the year, and my 86th finish total. One thing that I did note with it, a couple of the colors did have a lot of trash. In the sense that, like, the drills were those drills that were stuck together, and in order to finish, I had to really, like, work, and I had to use a drill grinder to separate those drills. That was the only way to be able to actually finish the painting, and that was one of those things that was kind of annoying to do because it was so much work to be able to do that. But I loved the image, and I had so much fun doing, like, the fall vibes of this, and it was perfect for fall and autumn. But that was finish number 2 for the month. And it was super cute. I love the art, and it just made me feel like, oh, I need a pumpkin, pumpkin spice everything, and I needed all the fall vibes. But that was super fun one to do. So the third one is probably my favorite out of, well, I don't know, Ghosty Friends is super cute, but this one, I was just like in heaven to do this one here. And this right here, oh my goodness, is this one not gorgeous? I do have a post review of this one up. Okay, Sushi, you need to stop. No, we're going to put this on the floor because you are just getting into my camera. Yes, it's on the floor. Go get it. So this is Stacked Pumpkins with Sunflowers, and this is by the artist Angela Anderson. It is a 50.7 by 69 centimeter canvas, had 57 colors, which included 1 AB and 2 fairy dust. This is from Diamond Art Club. I started it on the 6th of September, and I finished it on the 9th of September. So it literally took me 3 days. Everything else so far has taken 3 days as well. This is like at least twice the size of the other ones. And it took me the same amount of time, 3 days, but this one took me 20 hours and 18 minutes. So it did take twice as long as some of the other ones, but I mean, I still finished it in 3 days. I started working on this kit and I could not stop. It was just so fun to do, and I had an absolute blast. I did do the enhancement kit from DP with Sparklers to work on this one, and I loved the enhancement set. I flew through it. It was so wonderful to do. And I do have a post review of this up. The enhancements were beautiful. I love how Cheryl and Timon charted this. It looks so, so good. It was gorgeous. It's beautiful. The specials that they charted on this are amazing. And it is, this was such a fantastic kit. Like, by far, I think, I don't know. I love Ghosty Friends because it's so cute, but I think this is probably my favorite finish of the month. I just love everything about it. It was such a blast to do, and I don't know that I've ever finished a kit this large that quickly. Like, the hours, yeah, that's standard for me, but normally I do that over, 5 or 6 days. For me to finish the kit this size in only 3 days was crazy, but I literally flew through this kit. It was ridiculous. This is the 3rd finish of September, the 40th finish of the year, and the 87th finish total. And oh my goodness, it was this one a phenomenal one to do. And to me, it was, again, there was, yes, confetti in some of this area here, but there was enough color blocking that it was like the perfect blend of confetti and color blocking that I did not get annoyed. It didn't drive me crazy working on any of that confetti or anything. So this one was a blast. I had so much fun with it, and it was just like, so much fun. All right, so now we're going to go into my last finish of the month. And this one right here, I don't know what it was. So this is a kit. This is Happy Jack's Glitter Moon by the artist Aaron Bartlett. It is a 50.7 by 68.9. It is also a round, so all 4 of them were rounds. It came with 3 ABs, And this is from Diamond Art Club. I started it on the 10th of September, but I finished it on the 29th of September. So like literally took me almost 3 weeks. Like, well, it took me from the 10th to the 19th. Or no, the 10th to the 29th. So it took me like 19 days to do this, which is crazy. Like, it never takes me that long to work on a kit like this that's rounds, that's like a Diamond Art Club, that's rounds, that's, you know, a 50 by 70, that's not that big. But when you look at the time, it only took me 17 hours and 28 minutes to do this. So it's not like it took me a long time to actually work on this kit. But for some, and I added a bunch of bling to it, which I will mention it briefly, but I did do a post review for this as well. It hasn't been up yet, but I'll get it up later. But for some reason, and this is a kit that I literally had been anticipating probably more than any other kit, because I had like missed this kit on like 3 or 4 restocks, and I was so anticipating this one more than anything else, because I had finally got it on a restock after, you know, missing it and missing it and missing. So I was so excited to finally work on it, and I'd been looking forward to it since like November of last year when I got it on restock. I've been anticipating working on this kit and looking forward to it all year long. But the thing that absolutely destroyed me on this kit, I literally had like almost a 2-week span where I did not touch this kit at all. I did like the first 2 or 3 sections and then did not touch it. And it was just like, because I loved the color blocking of the black. I didn't mind doing, like, I loved working on the pumpkins, but it was this confetti that just literally destroyed me. I underestimated how much confetti was in these like magic swooshes around there. And it was like literally, there was probably almost every color in this confetti swoosh. And that just literally just took me out. And I kind of like, it was almost like a burnout type thing where I was working on it, and it just destroyed me. And I would have like a 2-week period of time where I did not touch, sorry, Sushi's like playing with her piece of trash and touching the camera as she plays with her piece of trash. But I did not touch this for like, there'd be like a week where I only touched it to do like an hour of my whip and chat. And then I wouldn't touch it. Come on, let's go play with this on the floor. Here, it's on the floor. Go get it. Go get it. Where I would not touch this for like a solid week. And I would work on it for an hour during a whip and chat. Not touch it for like another 4 days. And then I would like finish a section. It took me so long to do this because I just could not motivate myself to get to work on it because of the confetti. And that just like took me out. I added a bunch of bling to it. So I think I added like 2 ABs because it came with 3 ABs for it, which was like a white, a yellow, and a cream color. And then I added 2 additional ABs. And then I think I added like 7. Come on, no, this floor, go get it. And then I added like an additional 7 pixie dust drills to it. And I love the placement that I did. If I were to go back, I probably would do something like a little bit different with this brown because I feel like it's a little bit stark, but it looks very similar to the photo that I had for it. And then maybe add a little bit more because I added nothing. It ended up being that I didn't have the colors that I needed up in here. And then I'd probably order another color to be able to add a little bit, like potentially like another pixie dust or to some of this lighter cream here or this lighter tan right there to add a little bit more to that top pumpkin because that top pumpkin is lacking a little bit in specials compared to the middle and the bottom pumpkin because they're very much blinged out, and then the top pumpkin is just the face that's blinged out compared to the other aspects of it. But otherwise, I love how it looks now that it's done, but the confetti just destroyed me. So this one was my 4th finish of the month, my 41st finish of the year, and my 88th finish of all time. And that is my last one that I have done. So now we're going to kind of get into the whips. I didn't, because it took me so long and I took so much time off, like I didn't even switch to another canvas. I literally just did nothing in between. So we're going to put this one up and I'm going to show you what I have for my other progress. So here we're going to move into whips. So Now we're going to talk about my perpetual whip, which I actually did make some progress on. I am so close to being done with this section. I really wanted to push and finish this section, but I did like no diamond painting yesterday. I came home from work and I was absolutely exhausted, and I fell asleep like super early, and I woke up at midnight, and then I was like, I need to go brush my teeth and go to bed. And then I brushed my teeth and went to bed, and basically that was it, the end. But as you can see, we've got a face. We've mostly got a face. We've got an arm. We have we have his blouse done. We've got the dragon done. Basically all I need to do are the blues of the wave. That's literally all I have left for this section, is these blue spots right here, which won't take very long at all. So I'm super excited about that. So that's something that I do plan on finishing this section tonight, because I'm filming this obviously Tuesday night. So I'm going to finish the blues of this section tonight before I go to bed, once I'm done filming this. And that's going to go up, because this is like, I'm super excited that I just have those blues left to do. And then once this section is done, I'll be able to kind of start into the next section. So I was super excited about that, which means I'll be done with 2 sections. And these take me significantly longer than like anything else, because this kit is just like so confetti heavy, like literally pure confetti. It is pure confetti to work on this kit. There's so much, it's like literally everything is confetti on it. But it looks really good when you look at it like through the camera. It comes together and looks fantastic. And I'm excited to get into the next section down here, because this section has a lot more color blocking here, a lot more color blocking in the waves, and more color blocking down through his robes. And then the confetti is just on the dragon. So I'm excited to get down into this third section with a little bit more color blocking. That one's going to go a lot faster than this section did right up in here. So I'm excited for that. I think like the most confetti heavy sections on this were these first 2 sections. You need to move, baby, because I need to move this. And this is the Storm God by Karen Yumi Lusted. And it is a 60 by 83 square drill canvas, 45 colors, which includes 4 ABs. And this is from Lazy River Crafts. And I started this, I didn't even write down when I started it. I think I started it back in July, July or August. I didn't write it down on my paper, so I don't have those details. And I've been working on it slowly because I don't want to burn myself out, because there is so much confetti on this. But I did make some progress on it. Next up, so we're going to move this, and we're going to see next up. And I'm ashamed to say for this next one that I made absolutely 0 progress. I did not do anything in the month of September for my monthly year-long temperature sal for the daily highs. I did not get September done on this canvas. I didn't even do those little ones right here. So this one, there's no progress on. When I make the progress, I'll do an updated video for you guys showing what I've actually done on this canvas. So to kind of show the progress along that area, once I do September, I'll film like an updated progress report video for it and post that. But like I did not get any September done. I'm ashamed to say, like, that's the first time that I haven't been able to show a completed month or an almost completed month. Obviously August and July I didn't complete those 3 temperatures because I haven't picked out the 120 plus temperatures to go for those 3 days right there. But this is my current whips. Number 2 is my daily highs. This is a year-long whip. My Storm God is going to be a year-long whip as well, but that's the daily highs spooky library temperature sal, or potions temperature sal. Number 2, I actually did make progress on this one. So I'm pleased to say that I did work on my daily lows. In this one, as you can see, I actually got my background color in. So I got the drills in. I decided to do a 415, DMC 415, which is this really pale gray. I got that color in and filled in the background in the area where I could. And this is the temperature dragon stitch, the cross stitch conversion that I'm doing for daily lows. And this is all the way through. I did not finish Sunday or Monday for the temperatures for those 2 because I worked on this on Saturday. So I didn't get Sunday or Monday's daily lows in there, and that's why those 2 are blank. But that's easy enough to fill those in. And then September is done right there. And you can see how September's daily lows kind of went through quite a range. We have some 90s, and then it goes down into like 80s, and then we have some 70s as well. So it was really a wide mix. Then it was back up into like 90s. It was a very interesting month temperature wise, because we had a cold spell that dropped, and that like it was a very interesting month temperatures. Let me see, what did our temperatures range through for the month of September? I have my actual temperature chart. I didn't even update my temperature chart for the other one. So we had 80s, 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 90s, 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 80s, 80s, 70s, 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 60s, 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 70, 80, 80, 70s. And I didn't even put the 29th or the 30th on there. So you can see we went from the 60s into the 90s in this one right here. So quite a broad range of temperatures there, which was kind of interesting. But it's really cool seeing how it develops and the temperatures kind of spread out across. And here is the background color that I'm using, the 415 DMC. I haven't even poured it into a container. It's still just floating right here. And hopefully that's enough to last me for the rest of it. We'll see. But I need to chart out and kind of like fill in the rest of the background. And I've put, Sushi, would you stop knocking things over? Stop. So I need to kind of like, you can see how I've added the actual washi tape onto this, onto the actual, like, onto the canvas for where it's going to be permanent, to tape it down to cover up the extra sticky on here. And then same thing on the top area there. I haven't done it over on this side because I'm still working over here on this side here. I haven't finished working on this section of the canvas. But that's the third whip that I have going. And next up, whip wise, you're not going to see much. I'm not going to show it. I do have one section finished. I started this one a little bit early because I was in the mood. Before I worked on the Storm God, I needed a break from confetti. So I did start the Crafter's Den Autumn Mystery number 3, which is the third mystery kit that we have for the Crafter's Den. I did start this already. So I'm trying to like, there we go, block up my whips. So I did start this one already. I have one section already done, and the colors on this are stunning and gorgeous, and I'm in love with them. Okay, you're gonna make a mess of these, so we're gonna move these because I don't trust you and your little stompy feet that are getting into everything. So there's one section done on this, but I'm not gonna show it because, you know, I don't want to show off and do any spoilers for anybody, but the colors are so much fun. And I actually decided to do this mystery kit as a round this time, as opposed to doing it as a square. The last couple of the other two mysteries I did as squares. This one is a round mystery, which is kind of an interesting way of doing it, where it's like you're not working with the black and white symbols, you're just working with regular color symbols. But I still decided to break it up into the small sections like this. But that is my last active whip that I have. So right now I'm sitting at 4 whips that I have going, 2 of which are year-long whips. So those you'll see me working on every month until I hit the end of December. Those aren't going to be done anytime soon. And then the Storm God is going to be something that is going to take me months to do, just because of the level of confetti on that, and I don't want to burn myself out working on the Storm God. So I expect that one to take me months, and that one will probably turn into like a year-long whip. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes me to work on that. I have to be in the mood and motivated to do it because of the level of confetti on that as a square, because it's a large square with a ton of confetti. So we'll see. Maybe I'll fly once I finish this section. Maybe I'll get my groove and just fly on it. I don't know. We'll see. But this is whip number 4. So now we're going to roll into the 2 canvases that I have planned so far for the month of October. So I do plan on finishing this canvas, the autumn mystery. I plan on finishing that one this month. That's the for sure finish that I'm going to finish this month in October. The other kit that I want to finish this month, I don't have a lot of plans for finishing because I am going to be moving in October. I'm going to be moving from California to Florida at the end of the month. So I'm like, there's a lot that I'm going to be getting ready. So that's going to cut into my diamond painting time, and I'm not going to have as much time to diamond paint. But another kit that I plan on working on this month is going to be this lovely one that I already have kitted up. This is Kanashi by the artist Alora Pautra. And this is from Diamond Artisan Shop, and this is actually from the original release. This is the original 1.0 version of the kit. because, you know, I buy every one of these releases that comes out. Anything that's like a Ghibli kit or Ghibli image, I just can't resist, and I end up buying. It's an issue. I need to stop. But I kitted this one up because I was in the mood for these colorful vibes. And this one is going to be a dream to work on, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I can't wait to do it. And it's like the linear, like, line blocking on this is going to be a dream, especially like I'm really looking forward to the stairs down here. Those are going to be so much fun working on these stairs because I lay the canvas sideways. So like that's going to be so much fun to just go whoosh, 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 and just fly through that. But this is the second kit that I have planned to work on because I think after doing it like everything fall wise, like working on a pastel canvas is just gonna like really kind of hit me and be like, oh, that's a blast. That's fun. So this is kit number 2 that I want to work on. And then the third kit that I'm going to work on in October, I'm going to give you guys fair warning. This is going to be the Diamond Art Studio UK. I think that's the company. Let me peek at it. Yeah, I think that's the name. Yeah, Diamond Art Studio UK's 12 Days of Spookmas canvas. So if you don't want to see what the canvas looks like, then look away. There's no like real spoilers for the canvas, I would say, but if you don't want to see what the canvas looks like, look away so that way the canvas is not spoiled. But I am going to show off the canvas so you can see what the canvas looks like, which does have a border that you will be diamond painting. But this is the blank canvas with the border and then the 12 windows that you're going to be diamond painting. This is going to be my last whip that I have planned for the month, or my last canvas that I have planned for the month of October. We'll be doing this one. So my goal will be to probably like try to do a bunch of the background. And then I think once I finish the background, I think I'll try to come in and do the windows. But I'll have to see how I want to do them. I probably won't do like a specific, like, day 1, day 2, whatever. I may, I don't know. We'll decide. Like today is October 1st. So maybe once I finish this video, I'll sit down and do this one right here as, you know, day 1, and I'll do it that way instead of, and do it like October 1st, 2nd, 3rd, because I want to finish this one early, and get it done early so that way I don't wait until the 31st to finish it. We'll see. I haven't fully decided how I'm going to do that. But anyways, this is my last one that I plan on finishing for the month of October. But that is going to be whip number, or my completion number 3 that I have planned. So I've got 4 active whips going right now, and then I've got 4 active whips, but then I've got 1, 2, what did I say? How many whips? Yeah, I've got 4 active whips and then 2 planned kits. But of the whips, one of them I've planned to finish this month. So that's kind of my agenda and what I have my focus going for this month. So that is kind of all I have for you guys for today. So let me know your thoughts. Like, what did you guys finish this month? And my goal will be, hopefully, I also have to figure out what do I want to pack with me, diamond painting wise, to carry, like, how many kits do I want to try to, like, carry in my car? Like, do I want to bring some, or do I want to just be, like, just have a handful of kits to bring with me? I'll probably bring, like, I have a bunch of smaller kits that I've put into a tub, and I may just bring, like, 1 tub with me. But then I also have to say, okay, like, are there any events that I want to participate in? And if so, then I have to bring any kits that would fit for those events over the next few months. I have to put in, bring with me. Like, I already know that for Night Court November, the canvas that I'm going to work on for Night Court November, I'm going to have to, like, I'm going to kit it up and bring it with me. So that way it's ready to go, because I can't pack it away, because then I won't have access to that kit when I'm, like moving, because, you know, when November rolls around, I'm going to be driving cross country. Sushi's so funny. Here she comes. Oh, nope, you're not jumping up here. I'm surprised. Sushi she just brought me her piece of trash again. She's so silly. But anyways, that is all I have for you guys for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this month's month in review, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.